Get started trading cryptocurrencies today with Coinbase, and you both get $10 in free crypto. Link down below. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. My name is Matt. It's a pleasure to have you guys back on the channel today. And of course, we're back with another Shiba Inu video. I wanted to talk with you guys a little bit today about some pretty decent news that I think you guys should be looking forward to for the future, or at least I know I am. So if you guys are new, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and let's get right into it, shall we? So something very important when it comes to all these crypto crashes, and obviously you guys have seen, today has been a really rough, day for Doge and for Bitcoin and for other cryptos. Something very important to take note of is the amount of whales who are buying crypto. If you don't know what a whale is someone who is considered very wealthy, who owns a sizable amount of that particular coin. Now, this right here is the Shiba Inu token. You guys can look at this here on Etherscan, and you guys could see the top token holders. And again, you guys can see how many people, their address, and the amount of Shiba Inu that they own. And here's a pie chart kind of thing that breaks it down, but you can take a look here, man. So what you need to look for when you go through a list like this is what are exchanges and what are real people. Now, obviously, Binance is an exchange, obviously. Hotbit, there are a couple here, Gates.io, the one that I use. They obviously have a pretty sizable amount of SHIB right here, but what really matters is the ones that aren't exchanges, but the ones that seem like personal addresses. And if that's the case, these are the whales. The ones that are personal addresses here are real people who actually own a sizable amount of Shiba Inu. Now, a good way to tell, and there is no current rich list devised for this yet, which is unfortunate, but there is a cool rich list for Dogecoin. If you guys haven't seen this, what it basically does is give a breakup of the population of owners, how many people own how much Dogecoin. Now, as you guys can see here, it looks like the vast majority of people own between, say, 1 and 100 Doge. And that's to be expected through Robinhood and whatnot. And obviously, a pretty sizable amount own between 1 and 1,000 as well. That's because a lot of these people probably put in a couple $100 when Dogecoin was around, 40, 50 cents, whatnot. And that's why they make up this big of an amount on the chart for distribution. So a good thing to look at is the last in column for Dogecoin. And I'll tell you in a little bit how this relates to SHIB. Because if you take a look here, you could see that on today, 5-19, you guys can see there are a ton of people who are adding to their Dogecoin wallets, which is to be expected. So what you're looking at here is you see a last out and a last in. So it means that a lot of rich people are buying and selling Doge today, obviously, but I would say that there are more who are buying, and you guys can see this on the left column here. There are a little bit more on the left, meaning a little bit more people are actually adding to their Doge position instead of getting out of it, which is fantastic. Is what this means is that all the rich people, the people who own the most amount of Doge, who are millionaires, billionaires, view this as a good buying opportunity, which is really what matters. Remember, it's not necessarily about technical fundamentals anymore. That's the thing that I think everybody has to understand. It's no longer about whether or not Doge is making some fascinating new technology, which, let's be honest, it isn't. It's not about whether or not Shiba Inu is going to be the next Ethereum, because we know it isn't. It's not about whether or not Bitcoin, is advancing its technology, because we know nothing really is happening right now. What is purely driving this, what is surely causing, the ups and downs, is market sentiment, is the minds of people, whether or not people believe that it is a good time to sell, whether the bubble has burst and the bull market has ended, or the bubble, is still filling up and we still have time to add to our positions before the bull market ends. Now, of course, people made that prediction with Bitcoin being at 100,000. A lot of people said that Bitcoin would hit 100,000 and then we would see the start of the bear market, or a lot of other people say that the bear market's already started, that the bull market has ended now, with Bitcoin being, at like 38,000 right now. So the question is, what does this do for SHIB? Well, a lot of people on Twitter have been talking about this, and the idea here is that the whales accumulate. A lot of people, talking about this here in this thread, that, it's ranked number 30 on CoinMarketCap, number 126 altcoin ranking on Lunar Crush. So on all these different places, it is still ranking high, and, people in this thread are talking about here how there are a lot of whales who are actually purchasing and adding to their Shiba Inu position. And again, you guys can see, there you can't see exactly, from a group perspective, but you can look at any of these addresses and roughly see the in and the out, how many are selling and how many are buying, and you can see that a lot of these whales are actually adding to their Shiba Inu position. And again, you have to be careful when you look at this, because obviously Binance is not a singular person, or the India, Crypto Relief Fund is not a single person, but what you're looking at here are a lot of individuals on this list who are adding to their position. If you take a look at their, positions on Etherscan, you guys can see that and determine that for yourselves, which ones are adding to it. But it's nice to see, because again, you could parallel this with Dogecoin. Remember, Doge kind of goes down with Shiba Inu. They kind of go in conjunction. So when you guys take a look at this here, you can see that when the Doge people actually add to their position, typically the Shib people do as well. So that's pretty awesome to see, man. That really is. And again, you guys take a look. They just had a leash contest, more than $44,000 in prizes, where they did some animations for their leash token, and leash token as well. Again, you guys could see has also kind of been going through it these days. Really down from what it was at, which is unfortunate. With the leash, I would say it's probably less whales adding to their position and more whales selling out their position. But with Shib, man, it still, kind of follows, that kind of the people's coin, the people's meme coin, whatnot. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. And again, what we have to look at and really test here is see, is it going to stay at this 10 line? And this is what I predicted earlier. I'm happy to see it didn't fall flat. So that's always nice to take a look at. Again, we can see that for the moment, it looks like this 10 position is lasting. And, I told you, I said I don't think it's going to get back down to around 7 again. I think that would be pretty astronomical if that was the case. But what it really needs to do is maintain support here at, obviously, one less decimal place, sitting here at 10. That's really where it needs to stay in order to maintain a nice uptrend in the future, as opposed to catapulting down. Now, obviously, remember, this is not financial advice. It's only my personal opinion. But I did think you guys would kind of want to see that because, it looks like a lot of rich Doge holders are still either holding the line or adding to their bag, which is fantastic. We always love to see that. Again, you can see, the Doge holders here and a lot of the Shib holders here are adding to their bag, which is awesome, because this is really what's going to keep us afloat in the long run. Once market sentiment shifts and people feel favorably about Bitcoin again, feel favorably about Ethereum again, once that happens, we'll see a much better run in the future, in my personal opinion. So that is it, guys. Again, we're really rooting for this market cap to start going back up, and that is what we're going to be looking at here for the near future. So thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the Crypto Kings channel for more videos coming out every single day on Shiba Inu and Doge and all that stuff. So I really do appreciate all the amazing support on the channel. If you guys want to get started trading, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the main cryptos, you guys could use my Coinbase link down below in the description. We both get $10 in free crypto. Who can't love that? And of course, if you guys want to buy some Shib, you guys use my gates.io link down below in the description as well. Make sure to join my Discord. Would love to have you guys over there. A really nice place to have some conversations and talk, of course, about crypto investments and what you guys, obviously are planning on doing. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. It's only my personal opinion. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, what you guys think about your current estimation for your price target for Shiba Inu. Where do you think this crypto will be in a week from now? It definitely is a good question. And again, we have a lot to be hopeful, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that Shiba Inu is doing, including ShibaSwap and other stuff like that, Bone, the release of Bone, and a lot of all that stuff that I really do think is hopeful for the future. So thank you guys so much. My name is Matt. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.